Bankers agreed to a 30-day, $20 million bridge loan. This will keep Trump afloat until details are worked out on a $65 million long-term rescue plan that is reportedly so complicated it could take months to prepare. Mr. Trump, among other things, reportedly had to agree to cut his personal expenses, cut back to $450,000 a month for the rest of this year, and that amount gets progressively lower after that. There are unconfirmed reports that he has agreed to a business plan, he has agreed to hire a chief financial officer, and he has agreed to change accounting firms. Our guests tonight on Newsline New York include Bill Woolman, who's the editor and chief economist for Businessweek magazine, Paul Dworin, the publisher and editor of Gaming and Wagering Business, which monitors the gaming industry, and credit counselor Joanna DiMattia. But first, Newsline's Steve Dunlop standing by with a live report at one of the jewels in the Trump crown, Trump Tower. Steve?
Jack, we're talking about a man who became a symbol of extravagance by building an empire and then slapping his name on most of it, including this building. His name is not likely to come down here anytime soon, but for Donald Trump, the developments of the past few months have been a dramatic turnaround.
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, Yankee Doodle do or die. A real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July.
Donald Trump may not have been born on the 4th of July, but his yacht was. 2 years ago next week, July 4th, 1988, the Trump princess was unveiled to a public that didn't know whether to go gaga or get sick.
Life is not easy for Donald Trump. Donald Trump fights and kicks and screams at everything he gets.
New Yorkers could be forgiven for being skeptical about all that. After all, this was the man who had it all. Trump Tower, Trump Plaza, Trump Air, and in Atlantic City, Trump Castle. He weathered the 1987 stock market crash by investing in real estate. And now, Donald Trump came to represent an endless quest for more. The trend was lampooned in a popular T-shirt by Studio 4 East. Just one more million, then I'm going to relax. But one more million won't help Donald Trump now. Even the $20 million bridge loan he received today will only tide him over for a while. And the problems are partially of his own making. In layman's terms, Donald Trump overate. Slowly at first, New York realized that it was overbuilt. Prices for real estate did the unthinkable. They dropped. For Trump, it was especially troubling, since so much of his wealth was tied up in real estate. Then the casino business started to falter, mostly because there were too many casinos and not enough gamblers. Fearlessly, the Donald opened a third Atlantic City gaming hall, even as his first two were losing money.
This building is a winner. Nobody's seen anything like it. The reviews have been unanimous raves.
And although Donald Trump's marital problems may not have contributed directly to his financial ones, they did serve to refocus attention on just how lavishly he lives. Now, as a condition for lending him the money he needs, a consortium of banks is demanding that Trump curtail his household expenses from $583,000 a month currently to $450,000 for the rest of this year, $375,000 next year, and to a mere $250,000 a month the year after that. Do you suspect he'll be able to live within the budget that the banks are imposing on him?
We shall see.
What do you think?
We shall see. Time will tell.
In short, Donald Trump will have to take a meat axe to his lifestyle. New York Newsday compiled a list of possible savings. Upkeep on the mansion in Greenwich, $400,000 a year. The estate in Florida, $1.2 million. Donald's business suits, $54,000. And his restaurant bills, $40,000 a year. Ironically, while her husband rattled the tin cup, Ivana Trump was honored tonight by Where magazine and the Fifth Avenue Association for making an outstanding contribution to New York.
I'm very honored, and this award means very much to me because it's giving to me personally. It's not giving to the building, landmark building called Plaza. It's not giving to the owner. It's not giving to the management team.
And while Ivana was making an important contribution to New York, Donald was making an important contribution to his wife. While they've been separated, he's reportedly been paying her $350,000 a year. That's it from Trump Tower, Jack. Back to you.
All right, Steve. We'll begin our discussion in just a moment. Stay with us.
I think Donald starts to just you know, getting generic brand grocery bread, and he needs to start eating a lot of Spam. You know, that's what they're going to have to do if they're going to survive.